Alright, g'day guys, Matt Preston Built Cruisers, welcome back to the channel. Now, very exciting, as you can see here, we've got Paul's 120 Prado back on the channel. Now, you guys showed a lot of support in the previous video of it, so I've got it here again. And we're doing lots of rear mods, which is very exciting. Fridge slide, drawers, fridge cage, fridge as well, and maybe even some spotties. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so rear setup here. Now, Paul's gone for a dune fridge. A few reasons. One, cost beneficial. And I don't know, just a nice brand. Didn't want to get Kings, which is like sort of fair enough. But yeah, 50 litre dune fridge. We all know Dune's the Anaconda home brand. 2-year warranty. And yeah, about 15 kilos, 75 litre capacity. So yeah, pretty excited to obviously get this in the back of the Prado here. And he just wanted a chest fridge as well, simply for just easy, like open it up, grab it, grab your drink, grab out. And obviously they're a bit cheaper as well than upright fridges. But obviously with these, most of the time you need a fridge slide, which is what we do have. All right guys, so this is the Extend fridge slide. Now, if you guys may know, in the 60 series, we actually did the big slide out kitchen. Now this has got all the same running gear pretty much, just a little bit shorter, and you get a chopping board, which is really cool. And obviously, you pay like less than half the price. So it really just depends what sort of setup you want to do. Paul wants just a simple fridge slide, no like tilt or anything. And yeah, his car isn't like 4-inch 35, so it's very realistic to do this sort of setup. So yeah, pretty basic. This will do all sorts of fridge sizes, 80 kilo low capacity as well. And it does come with 4 straps, which is really nice because we're gonna be able to use those straps to tie the fridge down to it. And I'm super excited to get this in the car to see what it's like, because he was using the drawer slide on top of the King's drawers, which is great, but also it's not like, if you open it up, all the stuff behind can just fall down into the back. And speaking of, that goes on to our next item, which is a fridge cage. All right guys, so this is the fridge cage. Now, yes, it is King's, but don't worry, no one will see it. No, I'm just kidding. But this is actually, he got this for $100 from Cash Converters, which is pretty cool because it's not really often you get this sort of gear at Cash Converters. And yeah, it pretty much speaks for itself. A nice sort of black aluminium powder coated cage, and it's got some little Allen keys and bolts to fix it together. I'll be honest, it does weigh a little bit more than I thought it would, but this will be really handy because we'll be able to put on the drawers, and then when the fridge is in there, when he opens it up, nothing's going to fall down the back, which is obviously very important. So we've taken all the measurements, fridge will fit in here and everything else. So let's waste no more time, let's get into it. All right guys, so we've got the bare minimums of set up here, and it just comes with a little packet of fixings, and you just need an Allen key and a 10mm spanner, and we can put this whole thing together. So yeah, we'll chuck this together. All right guys, so yeah, just put the cage together. Pretty straightforward, just Allen key and a socket, 10mm, does the whole thing. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking thing, to be honest, once it's all done, and it's all like laser cut, so it looks quite professional. And yeah, while the time it's in, we're thinking of putting it bit more to the right, just so Paul can still access his jack in here and use that whole slide out area. Whereas if we go hard up to this plastic, it won't be as practical for that area. So still got heaps of room over here. And now as well on top, we have almost a nice shelf really. He can put sleeping bag, pillows, chairs, whatever he wants to put up here, which is quite a cool idea as well. But yeah, now we're gonna get the XTM slide, unbox that, and we'll try and bolt that in. Okay guys, so when you get your fridge, you get 4 of these nice big straps. You get a user manual, and you obviously get the fridge slide itself, which is really nice actually. And you just get a little bit of hardware here. So pretty much what we're gonna do, as you can see, it fits inside the little cage here. Fits quite nicely actually, lots of room to spare. And the cool thing about this one as well, it does have the chopping board, which we'll show you later. But yeah, we're gonna try and bolt this down to the top of the drawers, then we'll bolt the cage down. Then finally we can pull this out, put the fridge in there, strap it down, and yeah, it'll be pretty much plug it in, turn it on. So yeah, let's start installing this. All right guys, so we've actually bolted this in now. So we've used the hardware it came with, but we also put some extra like big timber screws in to really hold it down. And we've we've like pushed on the back of it and the whole car moves. So it's really, really strong. But yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So this obviously just comes out like that and you can put your drink on there really nicely. And then you've also got the chopping board as well, which we'll show you later. But that's fully bolted in now. And now we're gonna put the cage back on top. And then yeah, we'll put the fridge in and then yeah, we'll show you how it works. Alright guys, just putting the fridge in now, and yeah, first time under huge load I guess. Also got the cage full in as well. So yeah, basically here now we've got all the straps for it comes with, and they're really nice actually. They've got this really nice sort of black, like they've made the ends really nice, this little black ends. So we'll strap this up really neatly and then run the cord in. And the only thing that's a bit interesting with this fridge is that where the controls are, the plug is. So we're gonna have to run that cord around the side, and that's gonna be a bit unusual. Normally the plug-in would be at the back of the fridge out the way. So let's strap it down. Alright guys, now today's video has been sponsored by Lention. Now if you don't know what they do these really cool cable organising bags. Now if you're like me, or even yourself, you've got cameras, drones, you name it, laptops, you need electrical cords, and where do you put them? This is the solution. So you've got little Velcro dividers, and I've arranged mine like that. And up here as well, you've got zips and all sorts, so you can just put all your cables in here for my camera, GoPro, drone, whatever you want to do, laptops. And it comes in a little bag, and it's got 2 layers. So there's also a second layer. You can see it comes with some manuals in here and stickers, and look at that, full of storage access. So yeah, if you want to grab one of these yourself, use my code, link in the description, and you get 10% off. And yeah, shout out to those guys. I'm going to be taking this on every trip from now on. Alright guys, we've actually finished the whole setup here, so very exciting. I'm not sure about you guys, but the whole cage thing is really, really grown on me. So yeah, let's get into it. So obviously, as you can see here, all pretty nice and tight in the corner, and we still got heaps of room for luggage and all that sort of stuff. And what's very important, we moved it over enough that we can still get access to the jack there in the car. So obviously to open it up, use it like any other fridge slide, open it up till it clicks. If it doesn't click, it's not going to lock, and if you're on a little hill, it will just fall back down. So make sure it clicks. And as you can see, I'm quite tall, so this is like really good for me. Maybe if you're a little bit smaller, it might be a little bit high, but that's fine. You can actually stand on this thing. I've done it all the time. And the cabling, we've actually got zip ties. Hit that out the way using the fridge cage so it never gets jammed, which is really good. And then obviously here, also have the little cutting board, which also to me doubles as a good area. If you're here in the fridge getting stuff out, you can actually just chuck it right there straight away. So if you're getting all your salads out with your meat, you can chuck it all there. And then take that to where you need to go, which I think is really handy. So XTM make a good slide. Kings don't make one like this. I think Kick-Ass do a similar one as well with the chopping board. So just depends what brand you get, but really happy with that. And yeah, fully strapped down. Buttons up here, on and off settings, colder or hotter. Very, very simple, works very well. We're actually going to go now to the shops to get an extension cord, because we need one about 1.5 meters long, just so this cord can actually reach the 12-volt system, and then it'll be a fully functioning fridge ready to go. So yeah, super happy with it. I think it works quite well. And remember, like $100 cash converters was this cage, and then the fridge slide, we actually also did actually take out the lock here. There's a little lock it comes with, and it pretty much locks it in place, but as you guys know, when you close this, it locks itself. So we kind of took that off. It was an extra thing in the way, bit over safety, sort of didn't really need it. Let us know if you've done the same, but yeah, we took that off in the end. But yeah, super happy with it. There's another really cool feature about this fridge is most fridges you can flip the hinge, and this one's the same. So when you lift it up, you can actually just pop it out like that, like no effort at all, that's fully out. And if you had lots of stuff, you could full send, just put everything in, and then if I want to flip it, just put it back down the other side, and you're done. So it works really well. Another thing to mention as well with this fridge is the cages, obviously. So you can just take that out, food in there, big one out as well, clean it out. Kind of like an Ingle and most other fridges with cages. But as you guys know, I've got the upright, so I'm not really aware of this stuff anymore. I haven't used a chest fridge in years, but really cool way just to get all your shopping out really quickly, whereas a upright, you can't really do that as much. All right guys, so that's the end of the video. If you like the fridge slide and you'll do it yourself, let us know, and hopefully it's an easy install for you guys. But yeah, it's like 40 degrees today, so we're gonna pack up now. And yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'll catch you guys next time on Built Cruisers.